The old village bus wheezed and coughed its way along the dusty track, each bump jarring Leo awake from his doze. He clutched his worn copy of Treasure Island, its pages dog-eared from countless rereads. Visiting Grandma Elsie wasn't exactly his idea of a thrilling summer vacation, but his parents insisted. He'd much rather have stayed home playing his video games. The thought of a week without internet access was almost unbearable. As the bus lurched to a stop, a wave of warm, earthy air washed over Leo. The village was a tapestry of sun-drenched stone houses, their roofs heavy with terracotta tiles. Chickens pecked at the roadside, their clucking a surprisingly soothing counterpoint to the insistent chirping of cicadas. Grandma Elsie's cottage, nestled at the edge of the village, was a splash of white against the backdrop of green hills. Smoke curled lazily from its chimney, promising the comforting aroma of baking bread. Grandma Elsie greeted him with a hug that smelled of lavender and freshly baked goods. Her eyes, crinkled with laughter lines, twinkled as she ushered him inside. The cottage was a haven of cozy clutter. Photographs, postcards, and dried flowers adorned every surface. The air hummed with the quiet rhythm of a life lived slowly, deliberately. Leo, initially resistant, found himself captivated by the simple charm of it all. Over the next few days, Leo's initial reluctance melted away. He helped Grandma Elsie tend her vegetable garden, the soil cool and rich beneath his fingertips. He learned to identify the different herbs growing in her window boxes, their scents filling the air. He listened to her stories, tales of village life that stretched back generations. He even discovered a hidden talent for baking. His attempts at Grandma Elsie's famous apple pie, though initially disastrous, gradually improved with her patient guidance. One evening, as they sat on the porch, watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and purple, Leo felt a profound shift within himself. The digital world, once his sole focus, seemed distant and insignificant. He found himself engrossed in conversations about the changing seasons, the habits of the local wildlife, and the intricate details of village life. He discovered a peace he hadn't known existed, a connection to something larger than himself. The week flew by in a whirlwind of simple pleasures. When the bus arrived to take him home, Leo felt a pang of sadness. He hugged Grandma Elsie tightly, clutching a small warm apple pie she'd baked for him. He knew this visit had changed him in ways he couldn't quite articulate. The video games would still be there, but he now carried a piece of the village, a quiet appreciation for the simple joys of life, tucked safely within his heart. As the bus pulled away, he looked back at the cottage, a smile playing on his lips. He knew he would return,